Stop what you're doing right now if you were born before 1961, because this week something massive is happening with your state pension that could put hundreds, even thousands of pounds extra in your pocket. Most people don't even know this is happening, and if you miss it, you could leave money on the table that you've worked your whole life for. Stay with me until the very end, because I'm going to show you exactly what's changing, how it affects you, and what steps you must take today to make sure you get every penny you deserve. Before we dive in, if you want to make sure you never miss updates like this, and trust me, I'll be uploading all the latest news on state pensions and important money changes. Hit that subscribe button right now. This channel is for people like you who want clear, simple, and trustworthy information that actually affects your life. Subscribing now makes sure you get every important update first, and it only takes one click. So don't wait. If you were born before 1961 and you are looking forward to your state pension, there is very important news that you need to hear, because changes are coming this week that could affect how much you get, when you can get it, and whether you might be entitled to extra money that you didn't even know about. Many people don't realize that their state pension isn't always set in stone, and small adjustments made by the government can make a big difference to the amount of money you receive each week. This is why it is absolutely essential for anyone born before 1961 to understand what is happening now and why checking your national insurance record could be the most important task you do in the next few days. The government is reviewing and updating records, and if your contributions were missed or recorded incorrectly in the past, this could mean extra payments, including backdated amounts that go all the way back to when you first became eligible. Many people assume that if they have been paying national insurance for decades, everything is correct. But the truth is that errors happen, and the Department for Work and Pensions, known as the DWP, is now actively reviewing older cases to make sure no one misses out on money they are owed. If you have gaps in your national insurance record, perhaps because you were self-employed, took a career break, or were caring for family members, you could be entitled to extra credit, and that credit could raise your weekly pension payment. Even if you are close to retirement and think you already know what you will get, these adjustments could surprise you with more money than you expected. It is also important to remember that the rules about when you can claim the state pension are not the same for everyone, especially if you were born in the years 1960 and 1961. While some people will still receive their state pension at age 66, others may find that the exact age they can claim has shifted by a few months, meaning it is very important to check the official government timetable to see the exact date you become eligible. Missing this detail could mean you think you are entitled to money sooner than you actually are, or that you delay claiming and leave money on the table. The state pension age is rising gradually as part of a long-term plan to adjust for increased life expectancy, and this affects everyone approaching retirement. So, if you were born just before 1961, you are right on the edge of these changes, and even a small difference in the age at which you can claim could have a noticeable impact on your finances. Apart from the age adjustments, the amount you receive is also affected by annual increases, thanks to the government's triple lock system. The triple lock guarantees that the state pension goes up each year by the highest of three measures: average earnings growth, inflation as measured by the Consumer Prices Index, or a guaranteed minimum of 2.5%. This means that even if you were eligible today, the weekly amount you get in April next year will be higher than it is now. For people who rely on their state pension as a primary source of income, this can make a significant difference over the course of the year. For example, the new full state pension is estimated to be around £241 per week, which is about £12,500 a year, and that is before considering any extra money from credits or backdated payments. Many people are surprised to realize how much the amount can change once adjustments and corrections are applied, so it really pays to be proactive and check your eligibility. The process for checking is simple. You can access your national insurance record online through the government's website, and you can also get a state pension forecast that shows exactly how much you are entitled to, when you can claim it, and whether any gaps in your contributions can be filled. Taking the time to do this could unlock hundreds, even thousands of pounds that might otherwise go unclaimed. While some people think the state pension is complicated, it doesn't have to be. The key is to understand that your record matters, your exact birthday matters, and the government updates matter. By reviewing your information now, you can avoid surprises, make sure your pension is correct, and potentially receive extra payments that could support your retirement. For anyone who has been working hard for decades and contributing to national insurance, it is fair to make sure every payment is counted correctly. The DWP is doing their part to make corrections where necessary, but you also have to take action. Even a small mistake or missing year could reduce the total amount you receive each week. And given that the state pension is a reliable source of income for millions of people, every pound counts. Another important point is that these updates are not just about money. They're about security, planning, and knowing when you can finally stop working and enjoy your retirement. Understanding the exact date you can claim your pension allows you to make better choices about whether to continue working a little longer, take part-time work, or adjust your saving strategy. Many people have been caught out in the past by assuming their retirement date and finding out later that they had to wait a little longer. The good news is that by checking now, you can plan accurately. One more factor to consider is the potential for backdated payments. If you have been eligible for the state pension for a while but have not claimed, or if there were errors in the past, the government may owe you payments going back several years. This can be life-changing for some people, especially those on a fixed income. It is worth noting that the process for claiming backdated payments may take some time, but it is definitely worth pursuing because it could significantly boost your retirement funds. In addition, these changes are part of a wider strategy to make sure the state pension system is fair and accurate for everyone. The government wants to correct errors, ensure contributions are recorded properly, and give people the money they have earned through decades of work. For anyone born before 1961, this is an especially important moment because you are among the last generations affected by older pension rules, and your pension could look quite different than you thought. It is also an opportunity to talk to family, friends, and colleagues who are in the same age group because many people may not be aware that this review is happening right now. Sharing information, helping each other check national insurance records, and making sure everyone is claiming what they deserve can have a big impact on your financial security. Remember, the state pension is just one piece of retirement planning, but it is a cornerstone for many people. Getting it right ensures that you can budget effectively, cover your expenses, and enjoy retirement with peace of mind. For those who may not have contributed continuously or who have gaps due to childcare, illness, or self-employment, this is the perfect time to see if you can claim extra credits or if you need to make voluntary contributions to fill gaps. Every year counts, and every contribution can make a difference in your final pension amount. Finally, it is essential to act quickly. The government updates are happening this week, and if you delay, you might miss out on some of the benefits you are entitled to. Checking your record, getting a forecast, and understanding your eligibility can take just a little time, but can make a big difference in your financial future. Don't assume that everything is automatically correct. Take control, review your information, and make sure you receive the full state pension you have worked for. The changes this week are significant, not only because they could increase your pension payments, but because they remind us all that staying informed about government updates, national insurance, and retirement rules is crucial. Your state pension is your right, it is your money, and by taking action now, you can ensure that your retirement is secure, predictable, and comfortable. Even small adjustments, when added together, can provide more financial freedom and peace of mind in the years ahead. So, if you were born before 1961, take a few minutes today to check your national insurance record, see what changes apply to you, and plan your retirement knowing exactly what to expect. This week's updates could be the key to unlocking extra money, ensuring your pension age is correct, and giving you a clearer, more secure financial future. Stop what you're doing right now if you were born before 1961, because this week, something massive is happening with your state pension that could put hundreds, even thousands of pounds extra in your pocket. Most people don't even know this is happening, and if you miss it, you could leave money on the table that you've worked your whole life for. Stay with me until the very end, because I'm going to show you exactly what's changing, how it affects you, and what steps you must take today to make sure you get every penny you deserve. Before we dive in, if you want to make sure you never miss updates like this, and trust me, I'll be uploading all the latest news on state pensions and important money changes, hit that subscribe button right now. This channel is for people like you who want clear, simple, and trustworthy information that actually affects your life. Subscribing now makes sure you get every important update first, and it only takes one click, so don't wait.